have all 8 out there that can contribute when they're on the court.
And, you know, 8's not a great number, right? Like, we'd like to have a couple more. But we're at a point now where we feel comfortable that when we put somebody in there, there's not a drop-off, right? Like, we can still play some teams, when they sub people in and out, they have to change what they're doing, and we feel like we can continue to play our style with all 8 of them in there.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, Coach, and good luck today.
I appreciate it.
As head coach Jeremy Hubbard of the Lady Guard joining us pregame, and Kyle, he's dead on. These girls, they've got a lot of talent. They shuffle them in. You know, all 8 can get out there and play. But they're coming up against a Chireno team, and I saw them come in. They've got a lot of girls as well, and they're going to play the same way. So it'll be interesting to see how the game is officiated today. Looks like we have 2 referees. So
what does that mean in basketball? Less fouls or more fouls? Trying to overcompensate.
I'm going to go with they're going to let them play a little more because they're not going to be able to see everything.
That's what I would think. But I could also see where they're going to call more ticky-tack stuff because they can't see everything.
They want to
so
try
they
to
nip it in the bud.
They want to try it. Well, we'll see. And that's big. We talked about it. Molly Booth, she is very intense, and she plays probably one of the hardest players I've seen play in the girls level. And she's got to control that. And if she can use that intensity, it can really help them play today. So.
Well, I liked hearing Coach Hubbard talk about Savannah Onley with 21 points per game. That's outstanding to be averaging that at any level. And then also Lila Morris, where she's, I think he said, leading taps in 3-pointers made and 3-point percentage.
Yeah.
So
she can shoot it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I'm excited to see how the Lady Guard do today. But I'm also excited to see this Chireno team, if ranked 10th in the state. It's early on in the season, so we can't really look at rankings too much, but you get a good idea of who they have coming back, and that the polls thought highly enough of them to rank them 10 this early in the season. So I'm excited to see what they got. My only concern is if it gets into a track meet, Chireno's got a lot more girls to sub out than Brook Hill does.
They do have a lot of bodies. They do. It will be interesting to see, but if you look down at Brook Hill, do you see something that's missing if you look down there?
I see no seniors.
That is correct. So they've got this is a group that's going to have 2 years to kind of gel and mend together. A lot of the girls are back, but they did add the additions of Brenna Hill and Savannah Onley. So, man, they've been great. They've fit in so far. Having seen them play Gorman, they did struggle in the half court, like Coach Hubbard said. That is something I'm looking for today. If they have to play a half court game, can they kind of get that chemistry? It was a lot of like standing around and they didn't know where the other person was going to be.
A lot of hero ball, ISO ball.
Yeah, so they've got to, I think, and that'll come. You add 2 pieces like they've added that are that talented. You got to get them fitted in. When you're pressing and you steal it, you know what you're doing. You're passing it and going and scoring on layup. So when you get down to it and you have to set up and make a play, can you set something up and run it?
Well, that's and even in the NBA game or college games, whatever you're watching, it's a lot harder when teams set up the half-court defense. When the defense gets to set up a half-court, it's a lot harder. And even offensive-wise, if you get those transition buckets, those are easy buckets. But having to set up and run an offense and in those leagues with shot clocks, but when you have to run an offense and see what you could get, it's a lot more difficult to do that.
Yep, they should have a good one here. We've got just under 4 minutes to go here till tip-off. So we've got a little bit of time. Let's talk about this week, Kyle. There's a lot going on this week. Tomorrow, I'll be in Palestine. Me, Keith, and intern Claire be traveling down to Palestine to call the Palestine girls and the Lindo girls.
I got to go Lindo on that one. I'm sorry.
Hey, they've got a pretty good player. Marley Keith, don't know if you ever heard of her. She's pretty good.
I've heard once or twice.
I got to see her play a couple of times last year. Senior year, I expect some big things from Marley.
Weren't we there at the game when she hit 1,000 career points?
Yes.
See?
So, should be interesting. Also, after the Thanksgiving break, of course, we'll have our show Wednesday night.
Right.
You got some good things to talk about Wednesday night.
I hope some Hooks fans show up in the chat. Is what I hope.
They may not. They may be gone.
Last year after they lost.
They may be gone. But we have a weekly wrap-up show every Wednesday night on NSN. And so if you want to hear us talk East Texas football, we'll go over all the games we had last week. And we'll talk about all that. But on Friday, Kyle, you're going to be doing some filming. Where are you going to get some film?
I'm going to be at 2 o'clock. I'm going to be in Longview at Pirate Shine Tree Stadium.
Shine Tree.
For the, I think, matchup of the state, Pleasant Grove, Carthage in 4A Division II. So I'll be at that one at 2 o'clock. Then at 6 o'clock, I'll be not joining y'all, but I'll be at the same venue as y'all for the at Bobcat Stadium in Hallsville for West Rusk and Dangerfield. So 2 delicious matchups during Feast Week.
Yep, and we'll have we got a lot going on NSN. We'll have four games coming to you. They'll be on NFHS Network. We'll obviously have the one Kyle mentioned, Hallsville. We'll have Dangerfield and West Rusk. We'll start our day over at Rose for a delicious matchup, Cooper versus Garrison.
How many food puns can we make tonight?
I don't know. This will be interesting. And then, again, we'll be traveling over. But we'll also have our center guys. They'll be in Athens for the Timpson-Honeygrove game.
The Bussy Show.
Bussy and them boys.
Bussy and
we'll
them.
see if they can get that rematch with Garrison, possibly. We look ahead as that could happen. And then the last game, we'll have the Hominy Eagles against the Newton Eagles. We'll battle the Eagles down in Lufkin.
Let's go Hominy.
Another one of our crews will be down there. So lots of good action on NSN for NFHS. We're honored to get to call a lot of games this year. Thankfully, they've chosen us, and it's kind of an honor to get to do those games. So
yeah.
We're going to go down here for starting lineups and everything else. Back for the tip-off right here on NSN. We're going to go straight to action here as no starting lineups today. They're going to go right at it, Kyle. Here we go.
Let's do it. No time, no sense in waiting around. It's 4 o'clock.
That's right. And Brook Hill will win the tip, and Tonroy will control it for the first possession here of the game. Looks like they're coming out in a little zone.
Oh.
And the 3-point up. No good for Morris. We just talked about her, and there's the whistle already. Foul charge to Brenna Hill, her first. We'll mention the new rule as well, Kyle.
Oh.
Those that don't know, they've changed it to 5 fouls in a quarter gets you 2 shots. There's no more 1-and-1 in high school basketball. A steal there, as there's only with that mid-range and a little long.
What do you think about that rule, Brett? Do you like it?
I don't necessarily do, because it takes the, at the end of the game, you've got the 1-and-1 rule where you can come back. It takes some of that away, so I don't know if I like it or not. It's early. 3-pointer up and short and off the mark for Turner. And it's going to go to Brook Hill. And see the same pressure on the other end for Chireno.
Yeah, and I think that's where Chireno has an advantage, because they have more girls to swap in and out.
They do.
They can basically do a whole hockey change.
Hill
hockey
trapped
shift.
in the corner. Ooh, a lot of reach in there. No call. As Venegas kind of reached in. I thought they might get her on the reach, but
that's a good way of breaking the press, though.
Tonroy, the pass, breaks the press up to Miller. Jumper off the mark. Chireno rebounds. Nice board there by Laskoski.
I think you're right, too, Brett. I think Chireno does have a little bigger size down low. That's a deep
3
three.
up. Ooh. It almost tried again. I thought Venegas was going to shoot it again.
Came back to you. Might as well shoot it again.
Brook
like
Hill. Yeah, 2-3 zone for Brook Hill. They're going to, well, now they're going to match up. They'll match up man-to-man here.
This that half-court offense we were talking about.
3 up. Long for Turner. And Brook Hill rebounds. They push to Hill. She's got only on her left. The lefty drives the lane. Short. Yeah, Coach Hubbard, I heard him over here. They got to finish those.
Yeah, those are easy buckets that you got to get at the rim. Oh,
nice lob inside. A lot of contact there, no call. Morris pulls it down, and Hill gets trapped. Oh, and threw it away right at the basket. Intercepted by Sargent, and she lays it in for 2. That's a tough pass right there to throw it back
Yeah.
at your own basket.
Yeah, I think that was just kind of lackadaisical there, and she got caught slipping.
Oni, pull up, in and out. Chireno pulls the rebound. It's Koski again.
It's a slow start for both teams. I don't know, maybe being out of school or.
I don't know.
Steal.
Oh, nice steal as Oni gets it back from Miller. Oh, and we got a wrestling match going on here in front of us.
1, 2.
Speaking of wrestling, I finally got to watch the show, the pay-per-view.
And
That match was brutal. Oh my gosh! I thought,
to tell you,
man, it started stapling his own self.
stapling on the chin or on the cheek. Yeah, I tried to tell you that was one of the nasty matches.
And they just pass it
man.
over. 3-pointer up, off the mark for Higginbotham. Follow, no good. And Brook Hill gets the rebound. There's a lid on that cylinder today.
Sargent down low is doing a good job of getting those extra chance
Nice pass
opportunities.
for Hill. Miller in the corner. Long. That's a tough shot. That corner shot's tough.
Yeah, you can't gauge it. Oh, that's good defense.
And
It's good defense
the
on the
coach,
back end.
Chireno coach wanted the timeout. I think they'd already given it up beforehand, and so Brook Hill will take over. They're going to get the ball under their own basket here on the inbound with 5:05 left here in the first quarter.
I think you need to see that first one go in if you're Brook Hill. You see one go down, then they'll start going down. But it's hard to get that first basket.
Hill. They're playing tight up on the shooters here. It's Oni's going to hit that mid-range, a little long. She's kind of off, starting off.
They're not bad looks, though. They're
Yeah.
not bad looks that they're getting. It's just not going down.
Yep. Chireno pushes up.
Wide open.
3-pointer up, off the mark. So we talked about it a little bit when I talked to Coach Hubbard. He said they do shoot a lot of threes in bulk.
Yeah.
Chireno does, but they don't have a high percentage. They just shoot a lot of them.
No, but I like how they're taking them because Brook Hill's giving you the three, so take it.
If it's an open shot, yeah. A lot of contact and good defense by Chireno and deflected out by Turner.
Yeah, I think it. But if you're getting those open looks, you might as well pull them because eventually they'll start.
Are you
going
pulling
down. Absolutely. I pull too much. That's why I don't play basketball.
This has been a really good, intense defensive battle, though, so far.
It has, and Brook Hill's been unable to kind of break that pressure.
There goes Hill.
There it is.
Into the lane, a lot of contact. No call. Man, they're letting them play, though, Kyle.
Well, that's what we were wondering with just two officials. I like the fact they're letting them play, though.
Yep.
Ooh.
Whoa.
She had her open, too.
Yep.
She had her open, trailing behind. I can't.
They called the foul, actually, Kyle, on number 20 of Chireno. Kinley Purvis, her first. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Kyle.
I don't know how you get a foul when you're on the ground.
Yeah, that was interesting. So Brook Hill will get it, looking up Miller.
Easy bucket, though.
To Oni, and there he gets the first bucket. As Oni gets that first two.
Now you can crank up the pressure.
And another ball's loose. Chireno is able to gather it up. Go inside. Nice lob pass inside to Legoski, and she's fouled. Foul charge to Brook Hill's number 11, Lila Morris, her first. Second team foul of the quarter. Got to get used to saying that. Second team foul of the quarter.
Yeah, it's weird.
And first free throw is good. So Morris will take a seat.
Chireno's been trying to get inside. I mean, they're looking for the open three, but they're also getting inside. They got the size advantage down low.
Mm-hmm. That's the one thing that Brook Hill doesn't really have, a true big girl inside. They've got some height, but not a true center player.
Right.
So 4-2. Ooh, tough pass. Nice job by Tonroy to reel that in. Ooh, good defense there by Anthony. Ooh. Oh, a lot of contact, and Hill's going to go to the line.
No, I don't
He's
know.
looking for a jump ball. I think that you are going to agree with him, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so, because it just the way that she wrapped her hand around the ball.
It looked bad, I think, as part of the call. He was calling from the baseline, and
I think it looked clean, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not going to complain. We get some free throws.
So Hill, and this is the first. I think if the ref would have been, the three-man crew would have been up here,
Would have been able to.
it probably would have seen that it was a jump ball. I think you're right. 1 of 2 for the line from Hill. And they jump into the full court. Ooh,
There you go.
intercepted by Booth. She's looking for some help.
Somebody's got to come back.
And she gets it, makes a good choice. Get it to Hill. Ooh, nice look. Miller, a long 2.
Nice rebound.
Booth gets in there. She's not going to get out aggressive, I'll tell you that. Hill 3, off the mark. She fell, but no whistle. Oh, a nice little steal. Easy bunny shot for Oni.
Chireno wants a timeout.
And she's got 4 early for the guard. 2:45 left here in the first. Brook Hill leads 5-4 right here on NSN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Back here on NSN, Brett Swinney alongside KO Kyle Owens here for this one. We got a really good battle here, Kyle.
Yeah, it's been intense early on. Not a lot of made baskets, but good defense being played on both sides.
Ooh, nice D there. Booth forces a long, terrible pass, and Chireno throws it away.
A long, terrible pass. That was a good description of it.
It was, because that's not where you wanted to throw it.
No.
She cut it off and made her make the pass. So, oh, a pass into herself.
I don't think that's legal.
Have you ever seen that?
Actually, no. Well, not exactly that, but I have seen a girl in Big Sandy throw it off the backboard as she was trying to throw it in.
Oh, because that was in play. I didn't know that was out of that. Okay, interesting. Oh, ooh, a nice fortunate bounce, and Seligoski makes it, and she's got 4 early for Chireno. Only sorry, and Booth fights for it, and ooh, bucket. No, she follows her own shot. That was a foul. They didn't call that one. Now she's got 3 Chireno Owls on her, and they call jump ball. My goodness, is that a makeup call, Kyle?
Well, let me tell you this: if that's not a foul, then up here what happened is not a foul.
my goodness, I mean, she got mugged under the basket.
Maybe it was a makeup foul.
I don't know.
Or actually, they didn't even call a foul.
It's jump ball. They call jump ball, yeah.
You got to get it in. There
And
we go.
got into Miller. Oh, that's a foul there. They didn't get that one. So Onley tries to, they're playing some really physical defense.
I mean, it may not be the prettiest thing to watch, but it is. It's enjoyable for me.
Oh, I love to see great defense.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Brook Hill has had open shots. So has Chireno. They both had open looks. Just the defense is there. And then when you're trying to break the press, you're throwing across the court. That's when those lanes, they're jumping in those passing lanes.
Exactly. So Chireno now with possession here.
Pull it.
Close game. Deep 3. Oh, 3 from deep. Kaylee Venegas. Man, Kyle.
I mean,
Woo.
if you got it, if they're giving it to you, pull it.
That's that KO shot.
That's exactly what I would have done. It wouldn't have went in, though.
Booth looks up for Hill. Hill, the lefty, goes in for the 2.
Yeah, we got some offense going.
Brenna Hill's got 3 early. Oh, that's a steal. Oh,
Yep.
Hill's got it. And a lot of contact there. She's able to gain it back. Tonroy drives, floater, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
That was a good move. Faking the shot and then driving.
Foul charge to Chireno's number 21, Briley Sargent. Her first. Second team foul, or third team foul to have. And first free throw is good for Tonroy. And Juliana Mize will check in for Carmen Miller. And just a great battle here so far. 2 for 2 at the line for Conroy. And a 9-9 game. Ooh.
That's a walk, ain't it?
I don't know, something. Something.
Hey, they kept it.
Oh, wow,
Nice
great
effort.
hustle by Chireno.
Pull it.
She may do it. Venegas wants to get, she'll pull from anywhere, I think.
There it is.
Who she wanted to.
That's
Oh, there it is, up and off the mark for
that
Higginbotham.
was a good box out down low.
And Mize picks it up, and she's pushed. They're going to call that foul.
That was a great box out by Booth underneath the basket. She literally looked like a big hog molly, just drove her player out of the lane.
Hog Molly, I like it. Bailey Anthony, number 10, charged with a foul, her first. Conroy drives. Strong move. And Onley with the rebound and puts it back up for 2.
Oh, good
Ball
defense.
out of bounds. And now
I think they're giving it to Brook.
they held Brook Hill. It went off of Chireno, and they're not taking any. They're not slowing down at all. Ooh, nice pass to Mize.
I don't know how she fit that in there.
That was a good look. Man.
Uh-oh.
Anyone that said girls basketball is not physical, you've been watching this game.
They haven't watched girls basketball before.
Oh, and that's going to be a foul. See who they get it on. Foul charge to Savannah Onley, her first. Third team foul for Brook Hill.
Hey, she wasn't shooting.
I don't think she was shooting, but got
pull
3.
that.
They better do something.
Oh, there she is in the corner.
At the horn, bang! And the bucket counts for Kaylee Venegas.
That's been Chireno's game plan though. Is looking at those threes. And I think for Coach Hubbard at Brook Hill, he's given that to them.
Right.
He's letting them attempt those, and if they're falling, then that's when you got to make an adjustment. But look, even with the couple threes made, Brook Hill only down a point.
Yep, 12-11. Chireno up after 1. We'll be right back for the second quarter right here on NSN. Back here on NSN as we have a battle here, Kyle, today.
That was a great start to the ball game. I'm excited to see what the rest of this half has.
Ooh, pass deflected by Onley, but they able to get it. Nice job by Booth, and I think she got a little body there.
Yeah, she got a little handsy there.
Foul charge to Booth. That's her first team foul of the quarter.
Yes, because they reset now, for those
Yeah.
that don't know.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot of time for me to get used to that.
Yeah. Good motion here by Chireno. Brook Hill's doing a good job of closing out on the shooters, though.
Yeah, they are. They're trying to get it inside. They'll shoot it. It's Higginbotham, no good. And ball's going to go out of bounds to the guard. They're trying to get that inside pass, though. They're trying to get Lukoski inside.
Yeah, they're trying to get inside, but Brook Hill's not allowing them to get it. Like I said, they're giving up the threes, but they're not allowing anything in the paint.
Good strategy.
Yeah.
Those are a lot harder to make.
I was about to say, I'll give up the 3 if the high percentage shots are right there.
Onley, and she's off the mark again. And Chireno's going to look up the floor. Oh, Higginbotham couldn't keep her feet. And we got a jump ball. I couldn't see what happened down there.
I couldn't see anything. Coach Jeremy got in my way.
He didn't like the call. Let's just say that.
So it did not go. Well,
they got the
ball, but he wanted a foul.
Yeah, I think so. He's shaking his head.
Uh-oh, he may get teed up. Oh, a warning.
Warning on the bench. Uh-oh.
I thought he was going to get teed up. Let's do the penguin dance, Jeremy. Let's do the penguin dance.
Penguin. The penguin dance.
Oh, man. He's going to love when he goes back and watches this.
Oh, yeah. He loves going back and listening to us. He'll get a laugh out of it at least. Only looking for somebody. Ooh, off her foot. Turns it over.
I like that.
That's a good. I like that.
It's a good philosophy there.
Too much dribbling. You know what happens when you dribble? There's not a lot of good things happen when you dribble.
Too many dribbles and not enough shots.
Pass and shoot.
Like Chireno is doing.
Mm-hmm.
Look, she'll pull it from there.
Like they're trying to isolate. Nice help by Booth. Vegas kicks.
Nice.
3 up. Ooh, nice shot. Turner nails the 3.
I like how the Chireno coach right here in front of us, as soon as he heard the shot or saw the shot go up, you hear him go, boom. Got it. He knew it.
That was probably his daughter. Name's the same. And Miley Booth hits a big shot.
Good mid-range right there. It ain't got to be all threes and layups.
Nope.
Mid-range is still alive.
Oh, that's going to be, a block.
Oh.
Man, it looked like the shoulder was lowered there.
Looked like a charge to me, but.
That's number 2 on Booth.
But, oh, yeah, never mind.
Second foul
well, they gave
of the quarter. Going to have some subs here.
Wait a second. Yeah, it should be 2. And, okay. The scoreboard messed me up for a second.
Hey, Brandon, you'll be watching in this quarter right here.
They
So
don't have 2. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right.
Booth and Mize will take a seat for the Lady Guard. Lila Morris and Carmen Miller return.
Oh.
Ooh, nice defense from Tonroy. Look up. There it is.
There it is.
Oh, overshot her. Good idea from Remy Tonroy. Just couldn't connect with Onley there.
I hope we see quite a few of those from Patrick Mahomes tonight. Sorry.
You're going to watch the other part of the show tonight.
What other part of the show?
The Kelsey thing with Taylor Swift.
She ain't going to be there. We're fine.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a whole show beforehand.
Oh, no.
I thought that was tonight.
Tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. I knew it was some night.
I think she does have a show tonight. I don't know. I don't keep up with T-Swizzle.
You should. The brother-in-law's on your team as a 3-point up deflected. And Coach Hubbard is.
He's not happy. Well, and I get kind of his frustration. It seems like the Lady Guard, they're not being aware on the court. Like that was a tip ball that you could have grabbed.
Oh, nice. You turned around. A nice bucket there for Chireno. Sargent again.
Sarge.
Man, Morris had her back turned and didn't see the ball, Jeremy. If you don't know where the ball is, you can't really defend.
There
Tonroy, 3, good. Remy Tonroy.
It rattled home.
The nice 3.
It wasn't smooth, but it went in.
Hey, it counts the same, right?
That's right. Man, she weaved through the defense, didn't
she got away with a really bad reach. But Miller collects it.
Hey, she's all over it, Ref.
Oh, that's, man, goodness gracious,
I mean,
this is.
if you're going to let them play, I love that. I love that. But so far, they're being consistent. So I'm not going to complain about the officiating.
Oh, undercuts her, and Hill still makes it. Acrobatic shot from Hill. And the Guard lead 18-17. Oh, and turnover. Miller gets it, and she's fouled. Foul charge to Shea Laskowski. Her first. First team foul of the quarter for Chireno.
That's my one thing I always say about officiating. Either I don't care if you're good or bad, be consistent.
Yep.
And so far, from what we've seen, it's been consistent. I'm sure Coach Hubbard would disagree, but.
I honestly think the way it's being called favors Brook Hill just because they have less bodies.
Yeah.
And so the fouls, they just got to go through it. And a nice pull up off the glass from Onley.
The bank's open this week.
See how smooth she is?
Yeah.
Ooh. They break the press.
They're doing a great job of breaking the press.
And bucket, no good, but then the ball just bounces into Sargent. She resets it, and they turn it over. It's Miller with the interception. Ooh, she thought about it for a second.
Should have pulled it. I would have pulled it.
And to get back to Hill, let her set up the offense here. 3:37 left in the half. Morris, three, short. Oh, she hustled after it. Got a piece of the rebound. And another jump ball. Nice hustle from the ladies on both squads.
I think I can already know what Coach Hubbard's going to say about that one. She did follow the shot afterwards, but she sat there and watched it for a second, let the Chireno player get in front of her instead of following her shot immediately. She could have got that rebound.
Yeah. Well, at least it got the tie up, forced the switch possession. And Chireno looking to get a shot up, and it is. It's that girl again, Venegas.
Hey, she had that Steph Curry quick little step to the side and pulled it up. That was nice.
Her third three of the game. She's got 9. Morris, a lot of contact.
Oh, she drugged that foot too. Oh, step
Tonroy, three, bang. Remy Tonroy with her second three. She's got 8 here in the first half.
We had some storms roll through earlier today, but it's raining right now here in Bullard.
It's raining threes. Another one. Venegas. Oh, she's on fire.
Come on, man.
Wow. Kaylee Venegas, 4 threes in the first half. We got a shootout here in Bullard.
Pull it again.
Conley drives, kick. Morris, 3. Oh, short. Oh. And they look to push. Tonroy's back. Nice setup. But a little Euro step.
Oh,
Lukoski.
Oh, yeah, that's we just had Brenna Hill just shoved the Chireno player to the floor.
You can't do that?
No, you can't.
This isn't football. It's still football season, Kyle, but I guess you can't do that.
No, you can't. That was pretty blatant.
That's Hill's second foul, too. She's got to be careful there with 2:13 left in the half. You got to wonder how long she'll stay out there. Short, and Chireno rebounds off the miss from Turner.
Wide open.
Oh, Venegas finally is human. She misses.
I think you gotta follow Venegas wherever she goes.
Yep. Only long. Looks like Morris going to collect the rebound. Nice job. Oh, here goes Tonroy. Looks to drive. Nice move off the glass. A lot of contact. No call. Miller.
That's a jump bomb.
Hey, you know we talked about the wrestling match earlier. This may be wrestling out there on the floor.
What I'm not understanding is the officials are letting them play, which is great, but when it's a tie-up, let's blow the whistle and let's get it going.
So 1:39 left here, 23-25. Chireno's up by 2. Hill kick. Miller's long. Oh, they mark even a 3. Looked like she was on the line.
It's getting pretty physical out here, Brett.
Yeah, it is.
Nope. Oh, man.
3 up. Bang. Higginbotham for the 3 that time.
That was a good job by Venegas setting up the shot. She went under, forced the defender to go under, and left her wide open for the 3.
So Brook Hill now trails by 5, a minute to go. It's an important stretch here for the Lady Guard. We want to try to cut into this lead here. Kind of let this may be one of the bigger leads tonight. It's been back and forth.
I think 5 is the biggest that the lead has been. It's been a tight game all night.
Looking to get it to Hill. Hill. Ooh, man.
They are physical tonight.
A lot of contact.
Kick it out. You got her. There it is.
Tonroy 3. A little long, but she gets her own rebound. Hill's going to shoot. It's off to the right. And Venegas is going to take it all the way in. She lays it in for 2. She's got a game high 14.
She's been the best player on the court tonight, I think.
So a 7-point lead for Chireno. Ooh, my goodness. No way. Oh, what a move by Onley. Holy moly, Kyle.
Fingaro.
Oh, man. 3 seconds to go. Deep 3 at the horn. Oh, and there's this one no good on the shot. And we're at halftime. I feel like I played a game,
dude.
Kyle. That was intense.
That was something.
So 30-25 lead for Chireno at half. Kyle, thoughts of that first half, man?
I mean, I think it was a very physical half. I enjoyed it. And I think with Brook Hill, they missed some shots early on that I think they could have made. I don't know what Coach Hubbard's game plan was coming in, but I think he needs to start closing out on the three-point shooters a little more. Chireno has proven that they can hit those threes,
well,
especially Venegas.
Let's see. Venegas has 4, and Higginbotham has 1. Really, it's Venegas. They
right.
I mean, they probably live with the other girls shooting it. You can't let her.
Well,
get open.
but I mean, you're already down 5. I think you got to close out on that in a little bit, but then you open yourself. You're susceptible to getting on that inside pass. So, but both teams are doing a really good job of playing the passing lanes when either team's trying to throw it across the court or break the press or what have you. Both teams are jumping in passing lanes, just very energetic on both sides defensively and very physical defensively. Offensively, sometimes shots just aren't going down. And that's, I mean, Brook Hill's had wide open shots. Chireno's had wide open shots, and both teams have been missing. So I think maybe now we got this first half out of the way. I think we'll see we saw a little flurry of scoring there in that second quarter. So I think we'll see a little more as we go on.
Let's go over some stats for at half here. We'll start with the Chireno Lady Owls since they're up at the half. They have over 30 points. Leading the way, obviously, is Venegas. She was incredible. She had 14. You also have Shay Legoski has 6. Briley Sargent has 4. Addison Higginbotham has 3. And Tatum Turner has 2 for Chireno. The Guard have they have a balanced attack here. You have Brenna Hill with 5. Remy Tonroy has 8. Savannah Onley has 10. And Mally Booth has 2. So Hill, Tonroy, and Onley carrying most of the load for the Guard. But honestly, it was a good half. Either team is in this right now. It was very physical, very aggressive play out there. And as we've seen, they're going to let them play today.
And I like that. I would rather that. But like I said, if you're going to do it, be consistent. And they are being consistent. They're not calling it one way or the other. They're being consistent down the line with letting both teams be physical. And I love that. That's the only thing I ask from officiating is just be consistent. Either be consistently bad or consistently good. Just be consistent.
All right, well, we got a little break here. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for the second half as Chireno leads the Guard 30-25 right here on NSN.
Here at L4 Media, we talk high school football, 4A, 3A, and 2A in Texas. We talk East Texas sports. We talk NFL, guy talk, movie, and booze. We also talk wrestling and so much more. So like and subscribe and check us out.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East.
Texas Ox Home and Construction. Local builder in the Bullard, Flint, White House, Chapel Hill area. Building custom homes, specialized homes, and investment properties. Feel free to reach out and get started today at 903-216-8655 or send them an email at texoxhomes@gmail.com. All right, back here on NSN, Brett Swinney alongside of me, K.O. Kyle Owens, and
That's twice that officials come over here to get us to do something, and we like we're not doing a game or something.
yeah, no, we got the ball here. We were just hiding it.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to get tackled. I don't want the ball.
No,
it's rough out there, man.
This game, keep the ball away from me. I want no part of this. I am glad to be sitting on the sidelines. By the way, beautiful gymnasium. I like the wood roof they got going, ceiling.
Yeah, it's a nice gym. When you get into the season and you have the bodyguards over here to our right, the bodyguard section.
Okay.
It gets we coined that for them, the bodyguards. It gets really loud in here. So.
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of a break, so it's not as packed as it would normally be.
So here we go. Chireno now going to your right on the screen. You open the half. And they're gonna shot 3 early and no good from Higginbotham.
Gotta get the rebound.
And nice hustle from Brook Hill. And we got a timeout. As Coach Turner gets a timeout, a 30-second, we'll take it with him. We got 7:40 into the second half. Still have 30-25. Chireno leads right here on NSN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health.
Oh, back here on NSN, and the clock was not.
We weren't
set there.
They did it before the timeout.
Yeah.
Before the timeout ended.
Man, good. It's a tough break. Chireno had a good inbound play.
Let's run it again.
Good inbound play, Coach. It worked great the first time, Coach.
Oh, well.
Turner, 3, off the mark. Nice block out over there by Onley. You hate that because he drew it up.
No,
Man, that was a good play.
It was a good play, too. Well, that's what you get the advantage of playing at home, you see.
I guess so. Onley, floater. Somehow I don't think Coach Hubbard would have been that nice.
No, I don't think so.
His son's on the board over here, too. He might not have been bad. Oh, offensive foul, and it is. Nice charge taken. The Swinney School of Flops gives that one a solid A.
Well, is that who I didn't catch the number. Is that who Coach Hubbard was talking about pregame will take a charge?
Yeah. No, it was actually the freshman. Hasn't seen the floor yet, Gracie Cantrell.
Oh, okay.
But that foul charge to 21. Riley Sargent, her second. Lila Morris lines up a 3. Bang! Nothing but the bottom of the net for Morris. Her first 3 of the night.
That's what our shirts say. Nothing but net.
That's right.
I think if you're Chireno, you got to figure out a way to get Venegas open again for another 3-point.
Well, she's just going to shoot it again. She'll pull it. Miller collects the rebound.
Doesn't matter if she's open or not. What I meant, though, was an open look for 3, not just pulling a 3.
Hill.
Now the crowd's getting into it. Well,
There
it's
you
not
go.
the crowd, it's the Chireno.
Morris. Oh, I thought she was going to pull. Nice look for Onley on the baseline. Oh, short. And nice rebound. Laskowski was fighting for that board in there.
Wolf.
Oh, tough there. 2-on-1, a nice job finding the open man. So 32-28. Still a tight one here in Bullard.
Brook Hill's still well in this game.
Tonroy pulls. No roll there. Ball is still loose. And it's back to that girl again. It's Venegas. Ooh, I thought Turner.
Pull it.
Thought she was going to pull it at KO range.
That's my shot, too. It's on the wings, that's my shot.
Ooh, tough pass there from Turner, trying to find her teammate, Shay Legoski, inside, but didn't connect.
Brook Hill has been struggling a little bit in the half court, just like we were talking about pregame. Not the easiest, but Chireno's been playing really good defense. I think that's more of a credit to Chireno than a knock on Brook Hill.
Yep, Miller. Find anybody. Little two-man game going.
Nice
Three
shot.
up and a 2 on the line. Nice shot by Hill. So 32-30 now.
And after Brook Hill makes a basket, that's when they're able to put that pressure on like they're doing right now.
Yep.
And it's giving Chireno fits.
Ooh.
Almost a carry, huh?
You got to Venegas again. Ooh, she missed. She's missed a couple in a row.
It's all right. Good shooters keep shooting.
Yep. I don't think Coach is going to be upset with her.
No.
Although he wants her to attack a little
Yeah.
bit. It's like,
Well, and that's the thing, because if they start closing out on you for the three, then you drive
hit that
in.
head fake.
Yeah.
Go around her.
And when you've made 4 threes in the half, they're
You
going to
should-
start closing out on
Yeah,
you.
they should. They'll start jumping at you, too. Little pick and roll action for Brook Hill there. Tonroy, top of the key. Short. Pulled in by Skoski. And Turner lines up a 3. Whack. Tatum Turner. She's got 5.
That's the thing with these three-point shooting teams. If they get hot, they're tough to beat because threes are bigger than twos.
Miller on the baseline. Tough. And Skoski, she gobbles up those rebounds. No pun intended there.
Okay, that was our first one since before the game. I forgot about it.
Ooh, a lot of contact there. I think that's going to be charged to Morris, and it will. Morris picks up her second foul. That's the first foul of the half for the Lady Guard. It's going to send Shay Lukoski to the line for 2 shots. About halfway through the quarter, and we still have a 5-point game where we started the half with.
Yeah, and it's kind of been some of the same that we saw in the first half, where Chireno's trying to look for that open three-pointer, and Brook Hill's just struggling to get shots go down. Still getting good looks, just not the ball's not going in the hoop.
We call these free throws, Kyle. Why?
Because they are free.
There we go. 1 for 2 at the line for Lukoski, and pressure. Brook Hill almost throws it away. It was deflected out of bounds.
I think they're lucky there wasn't a foul on Chireno.
Fouls? What are those? I haven't seen many of those today.
Yeah, well, normally it's where, you get hit on the arm or something, but they're letting them play.
Tonroy. Ooh, long pass there. It was dangerous. She'll shoot it off to the right.
Oh,
And
that hit Venegas in the face. Doesn't matter.
And she got it, and she's on the move. Ooh, a lot of contact. No call. And a follow, and the bucket's good. No call that one.
I don't get it.
Woo.
We have Venegas who got.
So we have
hit
fouls
on the way.
charged. No, fouls going to be charged to Molly Booth. That's her 3rd.
But we had Venegas who got hit on the drive, no call, and then a little slap on the wrist there.
But nice finish from Lukoski. She'll try to finish the 3-point play as the largest lead of the game right now here at 8 and make that 9.
I think you need a timeout. Coach Hubbard may need a.
Hey, so if you don't know anything about Coach Hubbard, he doesn't call timeouts, very often.
Okay. All
If he calls a timeout, there is something wrong.
Well, I mean.
I'm just telling you.
All right. I mean, in my mind,
Corey would have said the same thing.
Okay. All
So
right.
you're on track. I think the same thing. He just doesn't call timeouts a whole lot.
Well, he likes to let the team play through
He
it.
lets his girls play through it. He
And I
does.
respect that. I do.
Hill 3, off long,
Long rebound. Oh.
and looks like it's going to be deflected. Ooh.
No, I thought Brook Hill hit it. Did that not happen?
Well, it was close. Brook Hill initially touched it, but I kind of thought that Chireno might have deflected it there at the end,
No,
too.
I
but
didn't see the deflection.
it was tough.
I saw Brook Hill hit it.
Coach Hubbard thought that Chireno hit it.
Of course he did.
Venegas 3 again, in and out.
Hey, good rebound.
Tonroy looking for some help. She finds Hill.
Wolf.
Ooh, a lot of contact as Hill's going to go to the line. Foul charge to number 10, Bailey Anthony. That's her third. Second team foul of the quarter. And
Just 3, Coach. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Brenna Hill at the line for 2.
And well, what I was about to say is these are key if you're the Lady Guard, because when the clock stopped, this is when you can cut into that lead. But you got to get the free throws.
Yep. Got to take advantage of these.
You can't afford to miss these easy points.
And you say easy with a, I mean, they're.
I can't make them.
It's hard.
See, and 0 for 2 at the line.
Oh, but
not good.
nice rebound. We got a jump ball tie up, and it's going
Should
to
go for, it's Chireno.
Yeah.
No, it's Brook Hill ball.
It's going to stay that way with Brook Hill. Nice job by Booth getting in there.
See, now what you do is you hit a 3, and then you say that's what we drew up anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Tonroy looking for some help. Onley. Ooh, nice fake and a spin on Onley, man. That was impressive,
That was
Kyle.
nice.
I
That
mean,
was
woo.
sweet. And a
Man.
good job of not traveling by dragging her pivot foot.
Ooh, man.
That was an excellent move. Look a little MJ-esque there with the little turnaround. You
Yeah.
know? Or maybe a little Kobe-esque.
She's got some moves, I will say, and they're smooth.
She's from the dub, too, you say? Wow. Well, I won't hold that against her.
And that's going to be an easy
what?
deflection.
Why
She didn't
did
go
we-
get it. Sandra is going to, they were able to collect it. Onley comes down with it. She'll shoot a 3, and bang from the corner.
Okay. I was going to say, why did we punch it instead of grabbing it, but it worked out.
So the lead's now back to 4. 2:15 left in the third.
And that Lady Guard defense has cranked up the pressure.
Oh, throw the 3 up, and it's good. Kinley Purvis with her first points of the night, and big ones there for the 3.
Answering right back. It's the mark of a good team.
Oh, steal. Nice defense. And, that's going to be a foul, yep.
Yeah, she shoved her. I don't think you could do that.
No. Good hustle there, but I think that's going to be on Laskoski.
It should be.
Yep, it is her second.
Let me ask you this. Why is he calling it blue and not purple?
Well, a lot of times they just call purple blue. I don't know why. It's just because it's easier to say
that
than
extra?
purple. Blue's easier.
You could just say perp. Oh.
Like perp, like a perp.
Yeah, perp. Timeout perp.
7. Onley, top of the key.
Air ball.
Off the mark, and Miles couldn't save it. And Miller's going to check in and give Tonroy a break.
You know, it's getting late in this ball game, Brett, and Brook Hill has been unable to get past that little 4-point threshold here in this second half. So,
Yeah, they had it to 4, and then Chireno came right back down and answered. So, but it's been a good game. Both teams have been back and forth.
absolutely. It's been worth the price of admission.
Nice defense from Booth.
Oh.
And it's going to stay with Chireno. She doesn't back down, I will say.
What's the mascot for the Guard?
The guard.
I know, but I'm saying, like, what's the mascot?
They got a cannon.
Okay, all right. I like that. Oh, because you're guard. I'm with it.
Yeah.
All right. I guess if I would have
It's
thought
at
about
the football stadium. They don't fire it anymore.
that. Well, that's probably a good
Supposedly,
thing.
All Saints or somebody told on them, and they could no longer fire the cannon. It's been a long time ago. Miller. Ooh, she's looking for some help, and it's shaky down the floor for Brook Hill there.
That was not smooth.
Booth was open.
Yeah. Booth was just getting some cardio in with some jumping.
Hill drives with the left hand, and it's good. And she draws the foul. Foul charge to Shea Lugoski. Her third. That's the 4th team foul of the quarter. So any more fouls from Chireno will be 2 shots for the Lady Guard. So we'll see if Hill can finish the 3-point play, and she will.
Three the hard way.
She's got 5 this half.
Back to a 4-point deficit.
A steal by Hill. Oh, in and out. Oh, that was a big miss right there. You got to get it to Venegas, and Ooh, in and out of the hands
Got to make those easy ones under the
of
basket.
Sargent, and Miller looks to drive. Finds Hill. Hill.
There it is.
Onley, 3, off. Maya's in there for the rebound. Couldn't quite get it. Booth is in there. And we got another jump ball. Possession will go back to Chireno. Man, this is intense. Whew.
Still that 4
Hey,
point
is this the
deficit
playoff game? Because it feels like the playoff
No,
intensity already.
This is early in the season.
Can you imagine these two teams
Oh
late
my
in the
gosh.
season? Whew.
I'll be excited to keep up with Chireno this year because I'm impressed with what we've seen today.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Jeremy's like,
What's going
you better
on?
have that arrow right. That. No, I'm just saying, Daddy's giving you a look over here. That's funny.
Can't give up an easy bucket here at the end of the quarter.
Yep. Under 10 to go here. Important possession. Oh, nice
good D.
defense from Onley. Quick hands.
Hey, now he's at purple.
Yeah. maybe something. Is it just one of the guys saying blue, one saying purple?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you don't want to give her a shot.
There she
Venegas, 3. Oh, a dagger shot from Venegas.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, that's twice she's done that, Kyle.
Oh, that is.
Woo.
But here's the dagger part of it. You could have held, again, that 4-point cushion. Brook Hill was at the 4.
And they had the ball to start the quarter.
And Venegas said, nope, let's make this a touchdown game.
Man, we got a good one here in Bullard. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. Chireno up 45-38 right here on NetSN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Back here on NetSN as we have a great matchup here, Kyle, as we move to the fourth quarter. We get 8 minutes to decide this one.
Yeah. Great way to kick off Feast Week here
That's right.
on NetSN instead of ESPN.
Yeah, NetSN.
Yeah, that's right.
So Brook Hill will start with the ball. See what they come out of this quarter with. They need a good shot here.
Yeah, but I don't think you need to settle for threes. I think, yeah,
Nope.
there you go, drive in.
Booth, long, nice position for Miller. And she couldn't hang on to it.
Brook Hill doesn't need to get crazy with the shots now. Just run your offense like you've been doing. There's still plenty of time. You're only down by 7. You don't have to start pulling threes.
Yeah, they could use their defense here. They got it set to create offense.
Well, not unless they break it easily like that. That should have been a foul.
Man, no contact.
Lots of contact, no call.
Yep. They've consistently not called that today, though. I mean, I can't argue with too much.
I've said it all broadcast. I don't care if you're good or bad. Just be consistent. I mean, I care, but all I ask for is consistency. Double screen.
Kick off Tonroy over the corner. Smize. Ooh. And Booth drives, and she's going to be fouled.
But here's what I don't like.
That.
Is that they've let them tackle each other out here, but then we get called for a ticky-tack.
Yeah, I definitely that was one of the easier, like, lightest calls of the game.
Yeah. If you're not going to call everything else, don't call that.
As Maya's in trouble. Ooh, a lot of contact there. Man. Miller, the tough drive, looks at Onley, money. Nice shot. That's her mid-range game right there.
5 points, create a turnover.
Here we go. They look down, nice pass. On the left hand, couldn't finish from Lukoski. She gets her own rebound, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Some missed opportunities down low by Brook Hill. You got to get that. You can't afford to give Chireno second chance opportunities like that.
And Booth picks up her 4th foul right there too.
You know what we haven't seen a lot of is Lila Morris pulling threes, leading taps and 3 points made and 3-point percentage. Not a lot of threes being pulled by her.
She's about to check back in, so we'll see if that changes. And the first free throw, got a nice friendly roll there for Lukoski. She's got 11. So Morris and Hill check back in for the Lady Guard. Second free throw short. So a 6-point game.
Still no time to rush. You got plenty of time on the clock. But you got to get good shots.
Good quality looks.
There it is.
3 up. That's Morris short, but only the nice rebound. Oh, she's got Tonroy wide open on the wing. Shot's good. Big shot there for Remy Tonroy. The lead is 3.
Broke
It's
that
close
4-point cushion.
It's the closest it's been this half. Able to break it, but it's up to Venegas. She's going to pull up. Ooh, short. A nice block from Miller. Ooh, tough shot, and it's good. Lukoski, she's been impressive.
It's making me nervous.
So back up to 5. Onley. Tonroy, nice head fake. Middle mid-range, no roll. Oh, Onley gets a piece of it, and you got a foul call.
What's he going to call from all the way back there?
They're going to call the foul on number 2 of Chireno, Shea Lukoski.
How?
And that's her 4th. I don't know. It's a good question. It's a lot of they've let a lot go today, and that one.
Here's what I don't want to happen. Just because we're getting later in the game, don't start getting whistle happy. Like let them. You've been letting them play all game. Let the girls finish it on the court.
So we go. Back out the hill. She head fakes. Long 2.
Nice
Miller blocked, and they get a foul there.
See, that looked like a clean block, all ball.
I don't know. They're gonna get Tatum Turner, 35 for Chireno. That's her first foul, though.
I don't know how that, but what's key there is that's the 3rd team foul.
It's true.
So 2 more fouls, and Brook Hill's in the bonus, getting 2 free throws every time.
Yep, it is big. Miller, off the glass, round robin on the rim, and no good.
You know what they say?
Ball don't lie, Kyle.
Just saying.
I feel you on that one. I know that one. Played a few games in my day. Second free throw is good from Carmen Miller.
4-point cushion.
Full court pressure.
She hooked her.
Whoa, a lot of contact. And ball's loose. Ooh, nice little move inside. And hit her in the face. Nice move there from Briley Sargent. See who they're going to get.
I think Morris. That was Morris, yeah.
Yep, Lila Morris, her 3rd. Second team foul of the quarter for Brook Hill. Oh, no good there for Sargent on the first one.
Not a lot of good free throw shooting here this afternoon.
No, maybe it's because they're so from getting beat down that maybe they're just tired.
Or maybe they got a little turkey hangover already pre-Thanksgiving.
I don't know. 0 for 2, and Hill collects.
If you're Brook Hill, that's what you needed, though. You didn't give up any points.
That's true. Tonroy pull up. Off long. Miller had great position, just couldn't collect it. They got trapped right there.
I think Tonroy rushed that.
Tonroy is fouled. That's definitely a foul there.
I think Tonroy rushed that first one. She kind of pulled up a little too quick, didn't let the offense get set.
That foul's on Briley Sargent.
That's the 4th, and they're 1 more away from Brook Hill shooting 2 the rest of this game.
That's her 3rd. Hill's going to shoot it. The lefty. No. Bang! Big shot from Brenna Hill. You got a 1-point game here, and then a turnover. Hill. Tonroy. Up and foul. Getting the chills here, Kyle. This is a good one.
This is a good one. And now, what I think's bigger than anything is now Brook Hill's in the bonus for the remainder of the game, which has 4:39 left.
Yep.
That's big. And
did you see who they called the foul on there?
No, I did not.
Who was the foul charged to on that one? Foul was charged to Venegas, her second. But you got to make free throws, Kyle.
Yep. Make this one, tie it up.
And the big thing is you make the free throw and get to set your press up.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And that's where Brook Hill has been successful this afternoon. There you go.
1 for 2 at the line for Tonroy. Here we go. Tied up, 48 apiece. 4:35 left here. Chireno breaks the press. 3 up. Oh, big shot from Tatum Turner. Wow.
That's big.
Brook Hill ties it up, and they come right down and hit a 3.
Yeah. That's backbreaking, too, if you're Brook Hill. I mean, you just tied it up, and then you're already
Tonroy drives, floater off the mark. Ooh, but Morris had it, couldn't hang on to it. Oh.
A little bit of a lackadaisical pass.
Yep. But it does stop, and they're able to set their press up again here.
I love this setup. We're right here next to the benches. We can hear everything.
It's great. They treat us well over here at Brook Hill.
I see. We need to. I will be back more this season, hopefully.
Venegas is going to handle it. Ooh, nice hands from Onley. Oh, we're halfway through this 3-point game here, halfway through this fourth, Kyle.
Not bad for a Monday afternoon basketball game.
Oh, man, it's been a great day of basketball in Edison.
Yeah.
Close one earlier, too.
Something in the water. Hopefully you got a close one tomorrow night, too.
I hope so.
And the Eagles come out on top.
You're not a homer or anything.
No. Well, I was accused of not being a homer earlier in the year.
And then Brook Hill with the steal, and they'll move it up.
Open there.
Onley. Well, Tonroy fighting for the rebound, and
she had the ball. It didn't have her arm, and there was a little bit of flop in there.
Yep, that's first foul on Tonroy, so.
Third team foul, though, for Brook Hill.
Yep. We're about to come into that. Free throws are going to come into play here. I have a feeling.
And neither team has been very good at the free throw stripe, so I don't know who has the advantage.
It could be whoever wins the free throw battle at the end. I mean,
yeah.
Venegas brings it up for Chireno. She's been their main force today.
Free throws are like the special teams.
Ooh, nice little fake by Higginbotham. Woo. And she's going to draw a foul.
But the free throws are like special teams in football. You don't need them till you need them.
Yep. So Tonroy, it shouldn't be on the floor there. She wasn't shooting, was she?
It was a pass, I think.
That was not a shot.
Yeah, I think it was more of a pass.
That was a bad call.
Yeah.
And Higginbotham will take advantage and make the first.
And I don't know who from Chireno is behind us. Not wise to mock Coach Hubbard here.
No.
That is not a wise decision.
That is definitely true. 1 of 2, nice block out. So they will only get 1 point out of that, so maybe it worked out for them. Only 3, long. Ooh, that was a big shot there. Brook Hill needs a shot to fall here. Oh, Turner was ready to shoot it before she got the ball. And a steal. Onley on the move. Here she goes to the basket with the left hand. They're going to get a foul. She'll go to the line for 2.
I think she got bailed out on that one.
Yeah. So 23 charged with the foul. That's Addison Higginbotham, her first. Now, the left hand was impressive.
Yes.
Going up with the left. I mean,
it was nice.
It forced them to foul her, though, using that left hand. Well, was good.
The key is you got to make these free throws. You got to make free throws. With 2.5 left in the game, it's now, I've been saying all game you got plenty of time. You're running out of time.
Time is ticking.
There's a song, Time Keeps on Ticking into the future. Space Jam?
Yes.
Fly Like an Eagle?
Like an eagle.
There it is. Hey, 2 points.
2 of 2 from the line from Onley. And is that a timeout?
It is.
Coach Hubbard's going to take a timeout.
Stop the presses.
We'll take it with him a 30-second. We'll be right back. here on Edison.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Back here on Edison, 2:30 left, Kyle. 2-point game. The ball in the hands of Chireno's best player today, Kaylee Venegas.
Yeah, she's been playing really well.
Higginbotham's going to line 3. Off to the left. Nice rebound inside. Another girl has played well for Chireno. Inside is Legoski.
Well, and, you know, coming into this game, we talked about how Miley Booth was dominant down low getting rebounds, and she's been kind of out-rebounded by her down by who was it down low?
Legoski.
Yeah.
And she just fouled out, too. That was her 5th foul. So
That's
Carmen
tough.
Miller will check in for Booth.
And both teams in the bonus now, so we got 2 free throws from here on out.
We're shooting free throws.
It's a free throw
freebies.
game.
Freebies the rest of the way.
Well,
Oh, you got to connect on them, I guess. But ooh,
see,
no good. Like we said, it's going to come down to free throw shooting. 2-point game here.
who can make the free throws when it matters most?
I mean, honestly, it's a good strategy right now. Foul?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
nobody's
well,
making any free
We're
throws.
doing the hack-a-shack
Yeah.
method.
Could make for a long 2 minutes. I think.
Yeah, well, we got a football game to watch tonight.
Free throw, no good. Nice
Both
block
of them.
out. And Morris will end up collecting it.
She's in trouble.
Oh, she needs help. That's nice defense from Chireno to force that pressure over in the corner. She goes to that dead corner, we call it. You don't want to go there.
I call it something else, but yeah, dead corner's good too. Oh. And if you're Chireno here, do you even try to shoot or you just try to milk this clock?
Oh, but
Oh,
she
that's-
just, I don't think it was.
Backcourt, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Nobody
backcourt.
touched it. Nice defense from Onley.
Chireno saying
No,
that it was touched. I don't think it was.
No, it wasn't touched. That was. If it was touched, they would have went and grabbed it. The player's going to
'Cause
tell
she-
you.
Yeah, she knew. She was trying to bounce
Yeah.
it out.
If she would have just picked it up. She knew that's why she was trying to guard it the rest of the way down.
Yeah.
Smart play, but
Do we not know where we're throwing in from?
it should be right here on the side, right?
Well, what was the tip? That was a tip. Yes, it was.
So,
So Brook Hill will take it under their own baskets where it'll end up. An inbound play, tries to get to
Again.
Miller, and a lot of contact there. Oh, foul is going to be charged to Lila Morris. That's number 4 on Morris.
well, you know, Coach Hubbard talked about this with the game in Mildred last week, that they got into foul trouble and were still able to pull that one out. I'm going to venture to say Chireno's a little better basketball team than Mildred. And
Yeah.
so you get into foul trouble against good teams, you're going to struggle.
Well, you only have 8 over there on the bench.
And that's another problem.
Gracie Cantwell has not set her foot on the floor either, so you got to figure Mize on the bench.
7,
Yeah,
really.
Mize will be the next player up. But the free throw fouling strategy is working. But you only have so many fouls.
No. And you still got to get something on the back end.
Awning
Wow.
0 for 2, collected. No call. And it's going to be.
Well, first and foremost, you got to get the rebound.
They're going to call. That's a big foul call right there. That's going to be on Shea Legoski, and that's going to foul her out. That's number 5 on her. And wait, let's see who they called it on.
They call it 21.
If they called it on 21, then it's not 5.
Yeah.
We'll see. Make sure they get this correct. I thought 2 of it.
No, I think he's
Let's see where they go.
Was it foul on 2 or 20? Oh, 2.
2.
21, sir.
On 2.
2. So if it was on 2, then it
no,
is.
now he says 21.
Well, they need to get this correct 'cause this is a big call. So who did they go? Who was it
I
on?
think they said 21.
21.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a big note. That's a big call there because that goes to Sargent. That's her 4th,
Yeah,
but
but not her 5th.
Lekoski would have would have fouled out.
What do we need a sub for? There's 5 girls out on the floor.
So Tonroy is at the line with 1:33 left here. 2 big free throws. She can tie it with both. And it's good. Big shot there for Tonroy.
Hey, you know what I just heard, and I like both people apologizing.
Yeah.
We had the score table was confused. He was confused.
The good thing is you talk it out and get it correct.
Exactly.
You don't want to mess those kind of calls up. Free throw, no good there. And, tough pressure. Oh, and a shove. That's going to be an offensive foul.
You can't do that.
And that is going to be number 5.
Well, look, if she was going to foul, she was going to make it worth it.
Yeah.
And that's one to go out on. I mean, that was blatant.
So it's going to put Tonroy at the line. So they're going to
15 seconds to sub
They
somebody
got
in.
to sub somebody in, then Tatum Turner is going to check in. So they're going to take their.
We got free throws coming.
Yep, Tonroy's at the line for 2.
And this is.
And it's good, tie game.
I didn't think the intensity could pick up anymore, but it certainly has.
It definitely has. What is it? The game has lived up to the hype.
Absolutely.
Probably plus some.
This is twice now.
When you signed up for this game, did you have any idea it would be this intense?
No, I did not.
Tonroy 2 for 2, and Brook Hill leads for the first time in a while, Kyle.
Yeah, now they need to play defense down here.
Venegas.
Venegas get an open look.
So 1:20 left. We'll see.
And you can tell.
Venegas. Ooh, she thought about it.
Get it to Venegas. Now
They
they
went
get it
inside and short,
pass.
no good, and foul charge.
I'll tell you what, though, that was a great pass by Venegas. They closed out on her, and that's what we talked about with her success shooting threes in the first half. They're going to close out on her. It opens up the lane.
And Lila Morris is now fouled out, Kyle. So Mize is going to check in for Morris. We got a 1-point game with 1:08 left.
That's tough. And maybe it was some of what Chireno was doing as well. I don't want to discount them, but she didn't have a very good shooting game, did Morris. So
No. 1-3 on the night.
sometimes it just ain't falling for you.
So at the line for Chireno is Briley Sargent. And first free throw is no good.
Well, we have found the weakness on the Chireno Lady Owls. It's the free throw strike.
Do you think they'll be working on that in practice, next practice?
I have a feeling, yes. I can't confirm, but I have a feeling. Chireno's not too far from us. I looked it up.
Okay.
Down by Lufkin.
Okay. Good basketball down that area.
Shelbyville,
Lufkin Hubson has got a good team. Free throw off again. Rebound. Fought for. And it's going to go to Brook Hill.
I think they're 0 for their last 6. Chireno is.
So here we go. Full court pressure. 1:08 to go. It's loud in here, Kyle. It's intense. Ball into Hill. Threw it back to Tonner. What a pass. Miller up for 2. No contact. At least you missed it. Ball Chireno's now. Venegas drives in.
With Tucker going to take a timeout?
No timeout. And Tonroy is taking it in. And, no, they're going to get a block. I think she wouldn't square up, but there's a bailout call because I'm not sure that that's the shot that Coach Hubbard wanted.
No, and that's it. No, that's not what you want. You don't want to rush it. And that's the thing. It's a 1-point game. A 2-pointer will get you the lead, so you don't want to rush it like that. You want to just take your time. I understand trying to get in the fast break and get some transition buckets, but.
So fouls charged to Kinley Purvis. She took a hard shot there, hit her head in the court. So hopefully she's okay.
You got to be careful too with going in there all wild because that could have very easily been an offensive foul.
Very true. So Tonroy's been good at the line. Let's see if she can continue it.
They need it right here.
And good.
And this is where I think Brook Hill separates for Chireno. They are better at the free throw stripe, and if that's what this game comes down to, I would give the edge to Brook Hill.
So 42.5 to go here. Tie game. Tonroy short. Rebound. And Chireno covers it, and they got it out of the corner over there. And tie game, 33 seconds to go, Kyle. Venegas Nice look inside. Good. Nice finish there from Sargent. And Tonroy's going to take it up the floor. Hill. Onley.
You don't have to have a three. You don't have to have a three.
Tonroy. She drives. Tough shot, and she'll go to the line.
Again.
Wow, Tonroy, 6.3 to go. Draws another foul.
Here, the biggest free throws of the night, though, Brett. 6 seconds left. Biggest free throws of the night.
Yep. She's made 7 tonight.
Well, she needs to make 9.
So here we go,
But
Tonroy.
If she misses this second one, well, let's see what she does with the first one first. All right.
And good.
If she misses this second one, the girls down low need to be prepared to get the rebound. Oh, Coach Humphrey taking another timeout.
So he's going to take a 30-second timeout with 6.3. Chireno up 56-55. One free throw to go for Tonroy. We right back for this great finish here on NetSN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Back here on NetSN is KO. We've got a great one here.
Biggest shot of the night right here.
Free throw for Remy Tonroy, the sophomore. 6.3 to go to make this a tie game.
If she misses this, got to get the rebound.
Free throw in and good. We have a tie game.
Guard
6.3. They're going to, I don't want Denegas to shoot. 2. Drive, and we're going to overtime here in Brook Hill. Why not, Kyle?
Why not?
Extra time here. We'll be back for the overtime here on NetSN. Back here on NetSN, we have 4 more minutes, Mr. Owens.
Maybe, at least.
Well, yeah.
At least 4 more.
Wow.
This has been quite the game here on a Monday afternoon. I need these girls to wrap it up, though. I got a Monday Night Football game to get back to. But this is fun, man. This has been everything that we thought it would be.
Everything and more, and Chireno gets the tip. Venegas with it, and she is pressured. There's like 3 girls on her.
The official got in the way.
Uh-oh, they left her. Ooh, 3 up. Bang! Big shot to start the overtime. Bailey Anthony. Tonroy drives. Kind of a little out of control there.
Yeah,
forced it a little bit.
There's been a couple of times that the Lady Guard have come down and looked out of control like that, and they've been bailed out by fouls the past couple of times. That time they didn't get bailed out.
So Chireno's kind of going to work it around. Ooh. Mize is over here on Negus. Got to stay on her. Kind of slowing the game down a little bit here as they got the 3-point lead. Kick out. 3 in the corner. That's 2 threes in a row to open OT. Tatum Turner that time. Man, that's tough.
Yeah, that's not the way you want to start if you're the Lady Guard.
They need a bucket here.
Yeah, and don't rush it.
Onley.
Well,
and Mize hustled. Couldn't save it.
And now if you're Chireno, you're in absolutely no rush. 6-point lead with 2.5 to go in the game. You're in absolutely no rush. I wouldn't even drove that.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't even drove that.
Rebound. And it's collected by Onley, and she'll look for some help. She finds her teammate Hill. Hill, the lefty. Nice pass. Tonroy. Blocked. Nice block by Tatum Turner.
Yeah, Coach said just relax. Yes,
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. You're milking the clock at this point.
So we're halfway through with the OT here. Oh, Tonroy, nice steal from behind. And she's going to be fouled. Nice foul, though, by Venegas. That's her 3rd.
That was heads-up play. That was heads-up ball playing right there.
You can tell she's played a few games, huh?
She's played a few. That was Conroy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she went behind the Chireno girl that was dribbling and just went behind her and
You got kind of complacent there for a minute and forgot about, hey, there's other girls on the team, not just.
And you got to make these. Got to make these free throws.
Yep.
Got to get points while the clock is stopped.
She's been good so far. Short on that one. It's a big miss.
Sometimes the ball just don't go in the basket. That's kind of been the problem for the Lady Guard tonight.
Conroy, and the second one is good. So first points of the overtime for the Lady Guard. It's now a 5-point game. And they've kind of played from behind most of the game until the very end there.
Yeah.
Nice skip pass. They're gonna have to step up and guard up.
You got to, because Chireno could run this clock out. No shot clock in high school basketball, which I don't like.
Oh, nice pass. Maya's gonna step over. Couldn't get it. Almost.
Do you foul?
At some point, you're gonna have to. You just have to. The right person's got to foul.
Or if you could get a good stop like that.
Oh, nice. And out of control, and Onley picks it up, and she's got to find. Oh, that's a lot of contact, and I think that may do it. No, they're going to call it on 10. Bailey Anthony, that's her fourth. I thought they might call it on Sargent.
That's shots, right? Yeah, I was about to say shots.
2 shots. It was lucky break for Chireno. I thought it was going to be on Sargent. That would have fouled her out. But now you've got foul situation here. You've got Venegas has 3, Anthony has 4, Sargent has 4 for Chireno.
Onley made that one. She needs to make the next one too, make it a 1-possession game.
Yep. And honestly, if you're the guard, you come out, you're down 3, well, maybe 4. You haven't played well in OT so far. And
smart.
Coach Trey Turner of Chireno will call a timeout. We'll take it with him. 1:19 left in the first OT. Chireno leads 62-58 here on NSN. Back here on NSN. So it's a 4-point game. Just over a minute to go here, Kyle.
Yeah, they needed that free throw to make it a 1-possession game, but need to get a stop here for sure.
And Venegas is just going to dribble around with it.
Yeah, if you're Chireno.
Oh, ball's loose. Ball's loose again. Ooh, playing around with it over here, though. And they're going to lob it inside. Nice job. And good defense inside by Onley. She needs some help. Ooh, Tonroy. Oh, a tough pass. Tonroy couldn't collect it. And finish inside by Sargent.
You can't throw across the court. That's like a quarterback throwing late across the middle.
See what they do here. Miller. And turnover. Turner takes it away.
Well,
and that's going to be tough now.
Hey,
and Mize commits the foul.
Venegas did not like that foul there, as she gave a little look to the player that fouled her.
Well, you got to expect to get those kind of. You got it's that one time. I mean,
there was kind of a.
It was rough, but this is the time of game you're going to get fouled.
You can wrap up around the waist, just grab them. I mean,
yeah, I know. It's more of their. Sometimes they just can't control their bodies, and it's like it ends up being a little bit harder.
Or frustration foul.
It's true. It's true. The free throws, though. Free throw practice coming up. I see it in the future of this Lady Owl team. That one looked good.
Made that one. That's the one that matters.
So 7-point game now. Brook Hill's got to move quickly.
You need a quick 3 or a quick 2. Either way, you need something quick.
Something Onley pull up.
There,
off. Tonroy's trying to pull down, and
Foul.
Venegas picks
got
it
a
up.
foul.
And it's up again, and that's Sargent, and that's going to put it away.
Yep.
As Brook Hill, valiant effort here, just couldn't quite get it. And Chireno gets the win, 67-58, Kyle.
Hey man, it was an impressive game. Venegas had a heck of a night here tonight, but it wasn't just her. It wasn't just the shooting. They were really good in the paint too, getting the rebounds and getting second chance opportunities. For Brook Hill, it was just a rough night shooting. The ball just wouldn't go in the basket. They had good looks. It was falling for Chireno. It wasn't falling for Brook Hill tonight.
So let's go over some player stats here tonight. There was 2 girls that led the way for Chireno. You had Shay Laskowski and Kaylee Venegas. Both of them had excellent nights. Let's see, Laskowski had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 points inside. She was big inside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was good inside, and Venegas had the shooting. That they had a good inside-out game.
They did. Venegas, we had those 4 threes early. She had one later in the game. It was 15, 16, or 17, 20 points for Kaylee Venegas. Great night. Bailey Anthony had 3. Kinley Purvis had 3. Briley Sargent had 10. 4 points in the fourth quarter. She was big when Laskowski fouled out. She stepped up inside. You had Addison Higginbotham had 6. Tatum Turner had 11.
And I really thought that at the end of that game that Chireno's struggles at the free throw line would come back to haunt them, and it did, because that's how the game got in overtime. But in overtime, they made those 2 threes coming out.
Well,
right
that was
at the top
big.
of
They
overtime,
got up early.
Got them that advantage, and they never looked back from there.
For the guard, Brenna Hill had, 5, 7, 9, 13 points for Brenna Hill. Miller had 1. Remy Tonroy had a great night at the free throw line. She had 8 in the first half. She had 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points for Remy Tonroy. Savannah Only also had a great night. 10, 15, 17. She also had 20.
Right on her average of 21 a game.
And Morris had 3. Booth had 2.
I think, also what hurt is only getting that 1 3 from Morris. She's your big 3-point shooter. She struggled shooting tonight. And that's just like we were talking about. Just, again, the ball just wasn't going in the basket for Brook Hill, especially early on.
They had a chance early to really put some points up, and they didn't take advantage of those in that first quarter. And the longer the game went, those points played big.
Yeah, and I think that was the difference in the game. And Brook Hill's going to be fine. They got a really good team. They just got to work on, I think, on boxing out too, because that's where Chireno was really beating them up down low with the ones down low for Chireno that were able to get those rebounds away from Booth and away from Morris and those other post players down low.
When you don't have size, you've got to block out. You've got to position yourself.
Like that one I told you, she road graded her out of the lane. Do that every time.
Yeah.
I mean, legally, of course, but do that every time. But Chireno had the advantage on the boards where Brook Hill had the advantage in the free throw shooting. But it came down to the second chance opportunities because the officials were letting them play for the most part.
Well, Feast Week continues tomorrow as we have a game in the morning. It'll be at 11 or 11:15, somewhere in there will be the start time. In Palestine, me and Keith and intern Claire will travel out to Palestine to see the Palestine Lady Wildcats and the Lindale Lady Eagles.
That's right. And
Some school in Lindale.
Marley Keith. That's all we need to worry about.
She is very good. I'm excited to see.
And her dad's my dentist, so shout out.
All right. Hey, he takes care of your teeth, right?
He does. Shout out Dr. Keith.
Awesome. Well, that's going to do it for the broadcast today. Thank you, Kyle, for joining me. It was a blast.
Thanks for having me.
Enjoyed it.
Thanks to Brook Hill for having me. I enjoyed it.
Shout out to our man Rob on camera. Did a great job today. And, man, just another game. We've got more games coming up for you. Basketball and football this week's a great week here on NSN.
Thanksgiving Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up. And we will see you tomorrow morning here on NSN. But the final here in Brook Hill, they fall to Chireno 67-58 in overtime. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a great week. We'll see you next time right here on NSN.
Here at L4 Media, we talk high school football, 4A, 3A, and 2A in Texas. We talk East Texas sports. We talk NFL, guy talk, movie and booze. We also talk wrestling and so much more. So like and subscribe and check us out.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.